Hi, I'm Nathan Horst. I'm a junior at Creighton University, and my project is titled Coarse-Grained Molecular Dynamics Analysis of the Interaction between A-beta Alzheimer's Protofilaments and a Lipid Bilayer. I'd like to thank the Ferlic and Scott families for their generous donation that helped me spark my interest in the field and really push me to continue doing research in the future.
Hi, my name is Jordan Otto, and I'm a senior biochemistry major from a farm in Auburn, Iowa. My project's title is the chromatographic determination of nicotine in avian embryos, and basically we are trying to find or quantify the amount of nicotine that's absorbed in embryos prior to up to 5 days of development. It's not very often that you get to do a project such as this and have time to actually explore the research project because it's difficult during the year. Thank you, Dr. and Mrs. Ferlic.
Hi, I'm Chris Lefky and I'm a junior at Creighton University. I'm majoring in physics. The name of the research I did this past summer is Constraining Universal Extra Dimensions Theory from Dark Matter Direct Detection Results. I'd like to thank the Ferlic and Scott families for their generous donations which supported my research this past summer. It's opened up a lot of opportunities, most specifically allowing me to go to Newport Beach this past weekend to present my research.
Hi, I'm Barack Rubrick. I'm a senior here at Creighton University. I'm a major in physics and mathematics, and I would like to thank the Ferlic and Scott family for their generous donation that allowed me to continue with my research in 5-meso photoproduction in ultraperipheral collisions. And this has been a great opportunity to give me an idea of what life is like in the career as a physicist. And this has definitely helped me solidify my choice in pursuing physics as a career. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brian Farrell. I'm a junior studying biochemistry and Spanish. I would like to thank the Ferlic and Scott families for allowing me to do this summer research on the structural characterization of a mammalian riboswitch in the spermine biosynthesis pathway. That's a mouthful. As of now, I'm thinking about med school or grad school. I haven't decided yet because I really enjoyed the research.
My name is Michael Visenio. I'm a junior and I'm a biology major. Hi, thank you, Dr. and Mrs. Ferlic, for the scholarship. I was able to stay here the whole summer and research the type 3 secretion pathway in pathogens and how it affects plants' innate immunity. And it was just great being able to be here this summer, researching almost every day and figuring out the equipment in the lab, and also gaining a foundational research background that hopefully I could carry out in the future and throughout the rest of my professional career. So thanks again.
Hi, my name is Krista LaBruzzo. I am a senior biology major. I would like to thank Dr. Ferlic and Mrs. Ferlic and the Scotts for letting me do research on analysis of a novel combination of antiretroviral nanoparticles for HIV prophylaxis. I really had a fun summer. It was very busy. We got a lot of work done, but it was definitely rewarding.
My name is Lauren Hintz. I am a junior studying biochemistry, and my project that I worked on this summer was the antibiotic properties of artificial agonist for bacterial riboswitches. I'd like to thank the Ferlic and Scott families for giving me this opportunity to explore the possibility of pursuing a research career.
Hello, my name is Patrick Isola. I'm a senior biochemistry major at Creighton, and this summer I worked with organic synthesis of an amino acid. I'd just like to thank both the Scott and the Ferlic family for their donations to help make this project happen.
Hi, my name is Ellecia Rainwater. I'm currently a senior at Creighton University. I'm studying Spanish with a minor in biology and public health, and I am currently on the pre-medicine track. I was thrilled to be a recipient of the Ferlic Scholarship because I was able to study the effects of Buggy Creek virus infection on nestling house sparrows, and this was one of the first true successful infections of Buggy Creek virus. Previously it had been done on adults, but it was unsuccessful, and this was successful because it breached the blood-brain barrier in the nestling house sparrows. I'd like to thank Dr. and Mrs. Ferlic for the opportunity. I was able to explore and engage in a research opportunity that I wouldn't have had if I had not received the Ferlic Scholarship.
Hi, my name is Gray Jackson and I'm a senior chemistry major. My research is entitled Ion Permeable Microcapsules for Water Purification, and I'd like to thank both the Scotts and the Ferlics for making this project possible through their generous donation.
Hi, my name is Zoha and I'm a senior here at Creighton University, and I'm also a biology major. The name of my project is the identification of nicotinic acetylcholine receptor subunit expression in 72-hour embryos. I would like to thank Dr. and Mrs. Ferlic for giving me this opportunity because I've had the ability to learn more about embryonic development outside of the classroom. I hope to one day use what I've learned in my profession as a neonatologist.
Hi, my name is Kalani Parker. I am a senior biochemistry major at Creighton. Thanks to Dr. and Mrs. Ferlic, I was able to develop a colorimetric test for detecting metal ions in water samples. I made nanoparticles, which you can see here. It's a ruby red solution, and I functionalized them using mercaptosuccinic acid to help grab onto metal ions in solution. And when the metal ions are present in solution, it causes the nanoparticles to congregate and change colors. We then dip the nanoparticles. Using this microfluidic device, we can essentially stain those devices, showing the various color change when the metal ion is present to determine the concentration of the metal ion in solution. We scan the devices using our scanner in lab and use Photoshop to measure the mean intensity change in color. The benefit of this research is that we are able to get rid of the microplate reader, which is normally the traditional instrumental device to detect the color change. That machine costs $30,000. Our devices cost fractions of a penny. So it makes it field deployable and usable in third world countries.
Hi, my name is Rance Fujiwara. I'm a senior chemistry and Latin double major. So the title of my project is entitled Development of a Molecular Beam for Laser-Induced Fluorescence of the Hydroxyl Radical. I just want to thank the Ferlics and the Scotts for allowing us to work on this summer. Thank you.